Hello Sagittarius, we're doing your weekly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. This will be for July 8th through the 14th. I've already uploaded your July 1st through the 7th. So let's see here what is important this week, what are the energies, what is your situation. Keep in mind these are pretty general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. What is important, please, for Sagittarius, July 8th through the 14th? What is going on with Sagittarius? One more. Let's see. Wow, judgment. Always when the judgment comes in, it is about a rebirth. It does scare us because it feels like we really are at a vulnerable spot in our life. It might be that we need to kind of shed old ways here. It may be also a calling. It can be a gift. In the end, it's a blessing. It's divine. But also it can be scary because of the changes, because of the clean slate. A fresh start. Look at it. Yeah, both are about a fresh start, but that's why I said it's a little bit scary with these two major arcanas, because with the Fool, we're not certain here. We have to open. We have to be receptive, taking a risk. Definitely feels like a fresh start for you guys, but let's see. Maybe you're looking for that divine moment, starting over. What is the situation? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. This is Jupiter in Taurus, by the way. The Seven of Pentacles is someone that is deciding, and there's the investment here. There's work, of course, values, stability, money. It can be about a relationship as well, but it's kind of taking a pause. Feels like, okay, what do I need to do next here? So you're looking at rewards, how to proceed. Whatever, the sevens are sacred, but also are challenges. What is the next challenge? How do we proceed? We need will here as well. You see a lot about the Pentacles, and it's interesting because Pisces came here for you, Virgo, Libra, and the 10th house, which has to do with your career, your finances, your status, your reputation. Now, these both are about actions. The challenge here, in a way, with the Knight of Pentacles is just knowing that something needs to be predictable, reliable, long-term. So, but you have Earth and Earth, so your situation is whatever the next step that you make, it's going to take you into the financial abundance. These are not challenges because it's the same element, Earth and Earth. You just have to feel like, okay, I'm going to take actions. This is where I want to go. This is what I'm going to decide. We'll see the rest of the reading here. But if there's a concern here about where are you going to be when it comes to your status, when it comes to your career, your relationship here with another person, you're looking for something long-term, reliable, trustworthy. Okay, so there's it's interesting. I feel like you got this for July, that you had to make a very important choice. At the root of this is about the heart's choice. Now, I've mentioned Jupiter is in Gemini, is opposing you guys. So it feels like between where your heart wants to be and what is this reliable pathway here. Where are you going? So at the root of this reading, you have to make a choice, or you feel like... it can be about a relationship, by the way, for some of you. If you're going to follow your heart, where is this going to lead? The first major arcana, so it's going to be important. Am I making the right choice? Is it worth it? How much longer? Where is this going to take me? All right, so it's interesting. The Eight of Wands is coming as a recent past. This is Mercury in Sagittarius, so it's your card, by the way. So it feels like whatever is this pause and these actions, because we have Earth and Fire here, we have that spontaneous vision. You feel like inspired, you want to go towards something fast and quick, but you also feel like there's something right now. It can be about a relationship, it can be about work. The Eight of Wands is very rapid, very quick, without any kind of stopping. You can see once I send this, once I press this button, that's it. And I feel like, again, I'm getting like a deja vu with your reading, because I feel like I have done the same reading for you, Sagittarius. But whatever has happened recently, or that you wanted to go fast towards a situation, you also need to know what it is financially here, or is it going to be worth it. So with the earth and fire, it is an energy being practical, being sensible, knowing that there's some type of steps that you have to take and pause and see where it's going to lead. But also, again, you have these expectations of quick, swift, passionate situation coming in, inspirational as well. Okay, so I feel like for most of you, it is about a connection, or it feels like whatever you decide here, look at these two together. So it might be that there's a connection that is coming towards you. Or your heart feels like the best situation is to know that this is what I'm going to choose and I'm going to be happy with my choice. But you're thinking with the Two of Cups, or you're expecting this Two of Cups to come in. A union, a partnership, the One for some of you. Yes, it might be needing time, unless some of you are dealing with also Taurus here, Virgo, Capricorn. And you're feeling like, okay, it started quickly, it started fast, but now what's the next step? Oh my God, you have such a beautiful reading. The star is coming in. Whatever you have been putting work, and I feel like the star is coming because also look at you, you're thinking here as a union, you're thinking here with your heart. But whatever it is that you are deciding what to do next and taking the right steps, because you're taking the right step with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to find here not only hope and wish fulfillment, but this is like, to me, the navigation. Remember, the Hermit is looking for the star. Where am I going? Where is this going to lead me? It's going to lead to something that you have been hoping and wishing and wanting. You can see something now at least coming in. There's hope that something finally is coming towards you. It is worth it. You have high hopes. All right, so why Jupiter, by the way? I mentioned Jupiter in Gemini. You might be feeling when it comes to your headspace, to your behavior, that you are trapped. Maybe because of other situation. Remember the Eight of Wands. You want something quickly here, but there's other things. This can be, for some of you, your circumstances. To me, it's always interferences. It's like, I don't see a way out right now. So you might be acting that there's other things here that preoccupy you, or you feel like there's a situation right now that you cannot get out. Remember, this is your headspace. It's you allow this. External to you, you have the Emperor. Now, this might be how someone looks at you, or this might be your person. This is someone that is very powerful. It can be structure and order, but it can be also what you want to build here. If you are the Emperor, someone, no matter what you feel here, like you stuck, external influences is that someone here knows exactly what to do. A very powerful, authoritative energy. It may be that there's some type of government or a situation here that right now needs strong, I feel like, structure and stability. But that's what is external. This is what you don't see. I feel like building again that life here. Someone is in charge. All right, the Ace of Swords, yeah, you're looking, I feel like whatever this step forward, you want some clarity, you want some idea here, maybe communication, some type of breakthrough. The Ace of Swords can be very sharp, very surgical. It can be nice in when it comes to the truth. I mean, you can be blunt with the Eight of Wands there, but also it can be hurtful at times. I feel like you're just hoping that something will be clear here in whatever direction that you have to take. Okay, it's interesting. You're getting two major arcana, so it's going to be important. But it's interesting that you got the High Priestess here as the outcome. Not only that I feel like you're going to follow your heart here, but it's interesting because when the High Priestess is coming in, it's not going to divulge everything. You know that there's hope, and you're going to go with that feeling. You have to experience it. It's saying, yes, you have some type of insight. You have some type of inklings. You know here that this connection, for some of you, if it is a connection, it's strong. It's powerful. It's telepathic. You can see that there's going to be some type of development. But You cannot see everything with the High Priestess. It wants you to experience it. It wants you to sense it. It wants you to go with that gut feeling. So things are unfolding for you. And for some of you, you might be discovering something, especially because you're waiting for the Ace of Swords here and you feel like, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Remember, I said you're letting interferences or looking at Jupiter in Gemini energy is like, oh, I don't have the facts. I'm trying to think here. The High Priestess feels, senses, goes with the subconscious. So whatever it is that you feel trapped about a connection or about the next move, something will be divulged here. It may be an epiphany, it may be a secret, it may be finally that the clarity here is going to come towards you, but it's not something you can read, it's not something that you feel like I need to look at the facts, it's something you can feel. Feel like you're going to discover something about a person or about the next move here. But in the end, and I'm saying this only because that is here, I feel like such a strong magnetic pull and connection. But when I look at the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, it's very practical. Think of earth element. And some of you may have it in your chart. Maybe the transits are going on here. It's like the Knight of Pentacles feels like, nope, I'm not going into this pathway unless, like, it's like a map. Everything is shown to me. And you're going to find out that not everything here needs to be shown to you. You just have to take those steps forward. You're going to discover something more here with the High Priestess. Are you going to follow your heart? Are you going to follow your gut feeling? Because something is going to give you hope and guidance in proceeding here. You have to major arcanas. You have to believe that the universe here is giving you the right message, the right hope, the right navigation tools. And maybe you want something guaranteed here with the Knight of Pentacles, but you have to trust the process. Okay, now, you see, I'm getting a lot of Virgo and number 10. As I mentioned, 10s are about completion. So for some of you, you might be completing, you know, a cycle here, or when it comes to work, or when it comes to status or relationship. For others though, because I feel like you want to take these steps, you're looking at where is this going to lead? Where is this? What's happening here? Am I going to, for some of you, if you have not wrapped up a situation regarding commitment, regarding a person that you can see your life with, it feels very specific regarding a connection that you have been hoping for and you can see something long term. But this week, it's telling you the journey starts with you kind of opening up to your intuition. And it's interesting because if we look at the Ten of Pentacles here, this is the High Priestess, this is the psychic here. That it feels like has manifested this connection. That's what's coming in. What's the next step? What I'm going to do? Is this the connection I'm going to be with? I feel like you can see your future this week, or what's going to happen in the future, because you're going to get some type of epiphanies, or, you know, in your intuition here. But this is just the beginning journey. That's what I feel like looking at all of this together. Yeah, you want the Two of Cups, you and this person to kind of come together, profess your love, or, you know, you want this commitment. But it's in the early stages of developing, and you have to trust your feelings. You have to see how the story unfolds. Yes, with the Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, you still feel like there's certain things here that need time. But it's going to lead to this Ten of Pentacles. It's going to lead to your happily ever after, the happy ending here. So you might not see it clearly with your attitude, with the way you see things, but in the end, something is going to come towards you and get you out of this entrapment, self-sabotaging, or overthinking here, that everything has to be given to you. Two majors. Again, even remember I said with the Fool, yeah, look at the Six of Swords here and the Six of Cups. Some of you feel like there's memories, nostalgia, compassion here. 6 and 6 moving towards where your heart wants to be. something needs to be revealed, but also I feel like taking a leap of faith, starting fresh, a new life, a new beginning for some of you feels like it's going to be very important. So I really truly hope this resonates with you. Again, I'm doing this weekly, so sometimes the messages may repeat, but for you guys, it's a great week ahead. Trust your feeling. You are very intuitive, and this hope that is coming towards you and wish is going to help you decide the next step. Thank you. Bye-bye.